Hi, everybody. I'm Catherine Bell with the Awakened Company, and I'm with Russ Hudson, who is a thought leader in the Enneagram. And we are doing a series on creativity in the Enneagram, and it's part 2. So, Russ, what is creativity in the Enneagram?
Well, it came out of a certain long-term investigation I was doing. Part of it, I think, originated from the fact that I kind of came out of more of a creative background. I was a musician, professional musician. I was studying acting and theater. I did oil painting. I really had a lot of art and performing arts in my background, but I started to get more into the inner work and learn about that and meditation, and was interested in science too. So, gee whiz, what am I going to do when I grow up? And I started to notice, though, eventually, that there's a strong intersection between what makes us more creative and what opens things up through our awareness practice. And the Enneagram was also a great way to help us see how we can remember to be more here in our totality, to remember a deeper truth of who we are. But the same methods that can make that possible also seem to open up the wellsprings of creativity. So I was really intrigued by the question, how can some of the lessons we've learned about the Enneagram points help us to get in touch with the real sources of creativity in ourselves, but also to become more aware of some of the habits that we might have that can shut it down. So that's kind of it in a nutshell.
And what we're going to be doing is with a small group. We've chosen to have maximum 60 people. Right. So what is very specific about the course that we're going to be going through starting in October?
Well, in the first course, we just talked about some of the points, ways to think about them as entrees into creativity, and to look at them as some of the habits that we can get into, as the way we were suggesting. This time we're going to do more practical work. We're going to have more exercises. We're going to have more practices. And we're going to actually work together and do a little coaching even around our relationship with each of these 9 points. So it's much more hands-on, it's much more interactive, it's much more us exploring in our real selves, in our real creative process, how can this knowledge help us? And how can we apply it in the life that we're living? It's not the life we're leaving.